Hi lovelies, welcome back to another video. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. Hope you find a reason to stay. In today's video, we're getting a little bit cozy and we're doing a get to know me tag. I cannot believe it's taken me 2 years to do a get to know me tag since I started my channel, but hey, better late than never. The questions that I'll be answering are from youtubesociety.com. I've just picked up random questions, so let's kick off with the questions. What year were you born? I was born in April 1992 on the 1st of April. I am an April Fool's baby and I celebrated my 30th birthday this year. That was exciting. Where did you grow up? So I was born in Bulawayo and then I was raised in a small city in Zimbabwe called Mutare, and I lived with my grandparents I was with my parents and then they relocated to Harare, and then I was with my grandparents from 5 till I was 11, and then I'd go for holidays to my mum and dad's, or they would come over, and then we relocated to New Zealand when I was 11 and turning 12 like the following year. And then I've only lived in Auckland, New Zealand. Love it here. How tall are you? I am 155.5 centimeters. That's a 5'1". This is for my friend Louie. If she's watching this, she says I'm just 5 foot, but I am 5'1". Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm a very short babe. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one sister. We are 5 years apart. What is one thing you wished people knew about you? So I'm an introvert. I am generally very reserved, very quiet. So I think the misconception when people meet me is that I'm an extrovert. I think from seeing me interact with family and friends. If I'm comfortable around you, then I am an introverted extrovert. But if I'm meeting you for the first time, I'm likely going to be quiet, just reserved, observing and stuff, but I will still be nice and friendly. But most people assume that I'm an extrovert, so they expect the same energy that I would have around family and friends to be the initial energy that I have around everybody, and they get confused. But yeah, very introverted. Do you know your personality type and what is it? For this one, I'm gonna have to read it. So I am an advocate, and that is INFJA, and that is noted as someone with introverted, intuitive, feeling and judging personality traits. They tend to approach life with deep thoughtfulness and imagination. Their inner vision, personal values and a quiet, principled version of humanity guide them in all things. People with INFJ personalities are creative, gentle and caring. INFJs are usually reserved but highly sensitive to how others feel. They are typically idealistic with high moral standards and a strong focus on the future. They enjoy thinking about deep topics and contemplating the meaning of life. The INFJ type is said to be one of the rarest, with just 1 to 3% of the population having this personality type. So yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell, just about. Are you in or have you gone to college? In New Zealand, college is high school. So yes, I did go to high school. So I'm just gonna assume it's high school. I went to Marceline College from year 9 to year 11. So year 9 is like form 3. So form 3 to year 11, which was form 5. And then to New Zealand, we get up to year 13. So then my last 2 years were relocated to a different area, and I did my last 2 years, year 12 and year 13 and I did my last 2 years at Rosehill College. Oh my gosh, I nearly forgot. My last 2 years at Rosehill College, and that was like, what was my last year of high school? 2009. That was my last year of high school. Funniest moment throughout high school. That would be year 9, my first year of high school at Rosehill College. So that's a Catholic school. I think a few days. No, it had been a while, maybe a few months after going in. I was in RE, religious education. Gosh, I forgot my teacher's name. He was funny. And then I had twist. I had braids that were twisted. It was red, it was burgundy, kind of like this color. I remember it like it was yesterday. So I was in class doing my thing, and then somebody came just before that period ended. And then somebody came and knocked on the door, and then they wanted to see me. And then my teacher was like, oh yeah, you can go out. And then this girl was like, hey, I think you dropped your hair. And then this girl brought me one strand of my twist braid to me to hand it to me. And I was just like, thanks, I guess. Thanks. Well, likely not too many people. I don't think anybody actually realized or saw it. But yeah, that was funny. Dogs or cats? So when I was younger, we had quite a lot of dogs actually around us. I loved them to bits. I had Bruce and Tiger, and then we had a few other dogs. One of them was ran over, like a hit and run by a taxi driver, which was quite sad, and we witnessed it, me and my cousin brother. He's a year older than me. So back then I did love dogs, and then one day I was asked to go drop something off at a neighbor's house. Their dogs were known to be vicious, but then that day that auntie was like, oh no, come in, he won't bite, you'll be okay, they're quite friendly and stuff. And then that day I entered, I think there was like 2 gates to get to their house, or to get to the part of the entrance that I needed to get to. So I got into the first part, and then just before I got to the next part, it was like the dog's kennel, and then the mummy dog was like nesting. I guess she just had some puppies. So that dog, the mama dog, and all their puppies pretty much jumped me and rushed me, and that was quite vicious. And to this day I have PTSD, and now every time I see a dog, I don't care how friendly it is, well, except for like little dogs, I don't mind, but I am quite tense around them. So do not like them. I now have a fear. So but it used to be dogs. I did raise some cats, some stray cats when I was younger, and I mingled them with my dogs, and it worked until they ran away. What is your favorite drink? Cranberry juice and pineapple juice mixed together, or either one of those two by themselves. That's divine. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? La Vie Belle by Lancome. That is my scent. And also Scandal by Night, which has been discontinued sadly, but my mom got me a bottle for my birthday last year. I think it was like the last bottle in New Zealand at Smith & Co's. So that, and Girl of Now, Ellie Sub, those 3. Tea or coffee? Herbal tea, fruit tea, that's me. Coffee gives me jitters, it gives me migraines like instantly. I don't drink coffee. The few times I tried, like when I first started working full-time, the culture was like coffees and stuff, and would go out for team meetings, or just like in the back of the office would have like team mornings and stuff, and they'll do coffees, and I'll try like a mocha, but with like 90% hot chocolate, and even then I got jitters. What sports do you play or have you played? For all my schools, I was in the swimming teams, so pretty good at swimming, and my best stroke is freestyle, backstroke. The other ones, yeah, miss me with that. And I also played girls cricket at Marceline College. That was interesting. I just wanted a hobby, I guess, and I really enjoyed badminton. That was also good. What are your favorite values in friends? I would say caring, respectful, loving, considerate, funny, and enjoys a good banter, or we can have good banter. Those are my favorite. How do you get along with your family? Super close knit family, small family, and I am super close with my mom and my sister. What is your favorite movie? Law Abiding Citizen. That is a top tier. When I was younger, I watched Soul Food with my cousins at my aunt's house, probably earlier than we were meant to watch it, but absolutely love it to this day. That's a classic. Do you have any bad habits? Yes, I barely sleep. I can literally ignore my body even when it really needs it. I will binge watch shows or find anything I could work. That's another thing. I can overwork myself. Overthinking, that could be bad or good. For me, it works both ways, but that's also one. This kind can work overtime. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Well, I am double jointed. Trigger warning. If you don't like icky, actually, it's not icky, but it's just weird. So let me show you. So go like this. I think I can do it. So it's like this. And I can do this. My friends think it's the weirdest thing. And I think I have a hitchhiker's thumb. What is your favorite genre of a film? I love drama, comedy. I love horror. I love true crime. What don't I love would be the question. I think I love everything pretty much. What was your dream job as a kid? I wanted to be a lawyer. I'm very strong-willed, I kid you not, and I can present a good argument. So I was pretty set up all the way to DA level. I also wanted to be a fashion designer. I still have my books. I've got my little drawings, my sketches, and all like the collages I used to make. I still have that. Maybe one day I'll show you guys. What is your favorite Netflix show? I watch a lot of shows, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. New Girl, Modern Family, Friends. I love all the like original sitcoms. Those are my favorite. I've got into K-drama, The Penthouse, Mine. That I'm starting to watch The Life of the Married. That's also pretty good. That's hectic. How would you describe your fashion sense? I mix up my style here and there, but I would say for the most part, effortless, elegant, comfortable, sophisticated. I would say that would describe my style. That's how I see it. What is your go-to fast food order? KFC pork and chicken box with sweet chili sauce, aioli, mix it up together, extra seasoning from KFC, and I'm good to go. Fanta for the drink or burger fuel. Bacon backfire. Sometimes I'll have the fries, sometimes not. Kumara fries or their fries, top notch. You're going out with friends, describe your night. I would kick off with some Afrobeats or some Amapiano, take a shower, dress up, put my favorite fragrance on, do my makeup, and then yeah, listen to a little bit of more music, and then would head out in the car, still jamming to those beats, and then have a beautiful night out. Later on, a nightcap, go out randomly somewhere to a beautiful lookout, chat with my friends like there's no tomorrow, dance the night away. That's my perfect night. What are you happiest with in your life? I would say being me, the family that I've been born into, the people that I've met, my friends, my family, extended family. I wouldn't have it any other way. The highs, the lows, the in-betweens, I would change absolutely nothing about my journey. What are your pet peeves? I'd say the biggest one is people not putting back things where they found them. I'm very particular, and I like my things in a certain way, and I do things in a certain way. So if you move something, even if I go away for like a week and I come back, I will know what has been moved, how it's been moved, and where exactly it was prior to that. Are you a sentimental person? Do you save birthday cards and other greeting cards? I have just about every single one of my birthday cards. Any note, if you write me like a handwritten note, I have those. I've got letters from people, even like yearbooks and stuff, and anything you've literally written in my diary, just know that I have it. I'm very sentimental. I love to look back on those things, and it just does something to your spirit if you're having like one of those low days and you go back to the words that people have spoken about you or to you or into your life. So yeah, I find that very, very beautiful. Okay, lovelies, this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little get to know me tag and you got to know me just a little bit more, or you got to learn something you didn't know about me. Please do give this video a thumbs up. Please do share it, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you.